So I think we do, I think, and especially the black organizations in New York City, let's come together, let's put together an agenda, and let's, with the next administration, let's try to stop this black exodus.
I like that. I like that a lot. What do you say to the people or the younger people that's like not involved into politics? They're like, I can't deal with this too much, and it's just fatigue.
Yeah, you gonna end up feeling it soon, right? You gonna end up feeling it sooner or later, right? We're currently in a government shutdown. Less people are gonna have access to SNAP and to healthy food. People are gonna start getting letters in the mail saying that their health insurance premiums are doubling, right? Taking 30-40% more out of your check, and now you can't afford health insurance. What happens if you get sick? What happens if a family member gets sick, right? If your parent has health insurance paying for the whole household, and now that premium doubles, right? What's that gonna mean, right? And I think, while I do understand that people are apathetic to politics, rightfully so. We got a second term of Trump, and a lot of our leaders are letting us down. But the fact of the matter is, policy decisions kill people.
Literally.
Right? People are dying because of a person's politics.
Literally.
And, if you don't get involved somewhere in the state, local, federal level, I think, more people are going to die. And, think about the future generations if you want kids, especially things that's happening with DEI and applying to college, right? Like, if one, you need to have the courage to fight these things now, but you also need to think about the long-term damage you're going to have. And if you're hands off, you're putting your life into someone else's hands. So.
Damn, that was powerful. And that was powerful because sometimes I just think about, like, I don't think a lot of families realize how one medical occurrence they're away from poverty, like deep poverty. Like one medical occurrence, one $20,000 bill that could just be detrimental to you and your family, and take a lot of food out of your mouths just by one thing. And like to enforce that on so many Americans, I feel like our administration is so hardball. But to enforce that on so many Americans is just inhumane, and especially when we have so many systems around the world that can literally have shown us that we could adopt something like this, some type of healthcare, and it doesn't have to necessarily, destroy their country or destroy their economy. But it's just nuts. It's literally nuts. But I agree with that completely. Yeah, like, if you're not involved, man, like, especially in this day and age, like, where politics is life at this point, like, it's inextricable because it I feel like nowadays it affects your day to day so much more than it was 10, 20 years ago. Then again, I wasn't as active.